What it do, what it does, what we did, why we're doing it. You already know what the business is, man. Can you guys see me? We're back. What up, bro?
Man, what's
How
going on?
you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling real good. Feeling real splashy, I should say.
Really splashy, man. That's what's up, dog. Definitely. It's a pleasure to have you here right now.
It's an honor to be in your presence right now.
Come on, man. Yo, we actually have a personal relationship, outside of here too as well. I know we hung out and talked a lot of all love, no politics.
All love, no politics.
You know what I'm saying? Through hooking up with Rootmont Lion King, and I've seen your progression, man. I've seen the growth. You as a CEO, as an entrepreneur. I've seen the growth of you as also as a father, a husband as well, and in a community, man. I love what you're doing.
Thank you.
I love what you represent, bro, and I think you're definitely taking the Sacramento, not just Sacramento, Northern California in general, bro, and our community to a whole different level, man. And you said something off camera, brother. You said, "Hold on, what's your goal for the West Coast, man? What are you trying to do?"
My goal, period, for the city of Sacramento alone is turn this into the West Coast Atlanta.
Damn, that's big, yo.
Man.
See, this we talking about big ideas. That's a big idea. I was blown away when he said that, Bree.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
when you gotta elaborate a little bit on that, though.
As far when I say that, I mean I want all the entrepreneurs, all the hustlers to get together, drop the politics, and let's get money to it. Let's get to this bag, and let's put Sac where it's supposed to be.
Nice. Why Sacramento though?
Why Sacramento? Maybe because the rent's cheaper than the Bay Area. I don't know.
You know what though? That's what's up, man. So the West Coast version of Atlanta.
And what I mean by that is, building up our culture, networking instead of gang banging on each other and trying to put the politics to our side so we can get to this networking, get into this bag and, create great projects. Because there's a lot of talent in our city.
Right.
But what's holding it back is the beefs between each other.
Wow, man, that's what's up, dude. That's a pretty big, feat to try to accomplish, man. But you're doing a great job because you're like really bringing a lot of people together. You're uniting a lot of people together, and I see it in your posts and the movement, what you're doing, and you know what I mean. And you and Bree is on a campaign right now, right, Bree?
Definitely.
Definitely. So glad to actually have you here. I want to talk about the beginnings of Saucy Splash. And tell me the story behind that, man.
My whole story was I just wanted to leave a legacy. You know what I mean? I want to be able to. I won't be able to meet my great grandchildren, but maybe I could create something where they don't gotta get it out the mud, where they don't gotta struggle and strive. They can have an LLC already planted, and all they gotta do is inherit it and take it to the next level. I always tell people, I might not get Saucy Splash to where it's need to be, but maybe my daughter can take it to the next level, and we could build upon that. And I'm speaking on generation wealth.
Wow.
Stuff of
Dang,
that nature.
man. Generational wealth,
Yeah.
bro. You thinking like decades, different generations ahead, bro.
Man, because when I think of my grandma, she came from the islands to America. She didn't come here. She came here, on a boat and was working at a casino, doing overtime for probably like $3 an hour.
Wow.
So I take that as my ancestors looked at it like they laid down the foundation. Now it's time for me to lay down my own foundation, but take it to the next level for the future generations that I'll never meet.
With that sauce, too.
With that sauce, and we're gonna look good at the same time. You know what I mean? We gotta look fly at the same time.
You always look fly, bro. Every time I see you, man, you always be saucy. You know what I mean? So I know, and you gotta say it right. You gotta say saucy. You gotta put some. He said
because it's two A's in it. You gotta be like saucy. You know what I mean?
So what's with the two A's, man? Can you explain to the audience a little bit about that?
Cause when you eat steak, you put butter on it. You gonna be like, it don't taste right.
Right,
you put that A1 sauce. That's gonna that's that saucy right there. That's what make it taste delicious. I taste good already, but when I wear that Saucy Splash, damn, I'll take it to the next level. So
Wow, man. Straight
that's
up,
how
bro.
I feel about it.
Yeah, I gotta make some noise for that, man. You guys see that, man? You gotta take it to the next level, bro.
Yes.
So, Saucy Splash Inc. and you have merchandise, and you're an executive producer, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you wear so many different hats, man, and you're the CEO of Saucy Splash Inc. So when did Saucy Splash started?
2 years ago when the coronavirus hit,
Right.
there wasn't too much to do. You know what I mean? There was everybody. This is brand new. You know, there's never been a situation where it's been locked down. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to create my own movement. And so me and my wife, we sit down. We talking about the whole situation. So I was like, you know what? Let's build this up. You know, let's build it brick by brick. And now
Wow.
every year it's just going bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's what's up, bro. That is official, man. We got some love in the comments right now. We have let's see. We have Chris. Good luck, Saucy Splash. Thank you. Look at that, man. And we also have some comments here from Konisi Mala.
Okay.
Oh, I'm saying it right. Lolana Fakalata, your pops said you gonna elevate to the next level. 2 fire emojis. Get it, Nisi. I don't know, babe. You got some love already. Yo, we gotta make some noise for the man right here. All love, no politics.
All love, no politics.
I love talking to this gentleman. He talking about generational wealth. He talking about put some sauce in it. You know what I mean? Everyone got to look good. And you can get your merch. Where can you get the merch at?
SaucySplash.com.
SaucySplash.com. I'm Gotti 100, man. Like, how did you get Gotti 100, by the way?
You know, when I was young, I was always into mobster movies, you know, watching. So my big homie, I tell him about it. I said, man, I just got done watching the movie Mobsters. I'm loving it. You know, I like the way the mobsters, you know, the culture, the way they move, you know, the way they smart. They do everything about their family.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, and then said all, and then so everybody was wearing Pendletons and you know more into the gang attire. He bought me a leather coat. Was like, here, man, you gonna be Gotti, you know. Basically, he named me D Gotti because he said I was gonna run the hood one day. So I was just like, what? So you know, he just named me Gotti, and then I kind of took that mentality as like, I gotta be a boss out here. I gotta move like people depending on me, and you know, in my life, I've always been the type, you know, my parents will always, you know, depend on me to, you know, do what I gotta do. So that's where the name Gotti come from, where it's just I was influenced looking up to Italian mob bosses, and I really ran with it.
Wow, man, that's what's up, man. I think all of us, you know, Timo, you grew up with mafia movies at all?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. I like to talk to the cameraman too, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's here
yeah.
too, you know what I mean? He's a guest as well, but we didn't give him a mic, but we gave him a camera. So.
Yeah. That's more important right there.
That's more important, man. The man documenting everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I can already tell, man, that this is going to be, you know, in the history books for the next generation to see what you're building and to be a eyewitness of this right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's amazing, brother. You know, I think I identify with that too. I grew up with mafia movies too. For some reason, like, I just love that. Bree, did you watch any mafia movies?
I'm too young for that. So.
Man, don't even. So you never watched Godfather?
No, I don't think I can really recall to say I have.
Goodfellas?
You gotta have no good fellas.
American Gangster?
No, my dad had me watch like Harlem Nights was like stuff we were watching. Like,
Harlem Nights is a mob
and,
movie,
like,
kinda.
No, I wouldn't really consider that a mob
Okay.
movie. Yeah, like my dad made me watch more like history, educational, like old school movies, like 12 Years as a Slave.
Oh,
like that.
Okay.
No, I respect that. That's what's up. I mean, I actually never
My
watched.
dad felt like very like, cause like I'm half Latina and my dad's Black and Native American, so like when it came to like my culture and like on his side they're from like Louisiana and Mississippi, they're from down south. He really wanted me to embrace that and learn that stuff, especially with me growing up as a light skinned like Black woman. So like I didn't watch a lot of certain things growing up.
Oh, wow. That's what's up. That's how you get to know your culture. You have to
Yeah,
know your
yeah.
roots.
Pretty
and
much,
everything,
he
too.
just wanted me to really know where I came from.
Right. Yeah, I watched so much mob movies. I was at one point I wanted to be Italian, just so I could be a made man. Because you know they won't let you be part of the mob unless you're freaking Italian.
Yeah.
So back to Gotti. You know, Gotti 100. How did the 100 come about, man? Because I know you always keep it 100 all the time. You real. Always, man. And then you got to tell me, elaborate a little bit more about your name.
Well, with the 100, when I got a little bit older, I was like, you know what, I want to push a 100. So I try to tell everybody, like, hey, nah, call me 100 now. They're like, nobody would call me that because they was like, nah, you already got your name. So I was just like, damn. So I just, you know what, Gotti 100, you know. So I just put them together.
That's what's up, man.
I thought they refused. They said no.
Yeah.
It was just like, man, I was like,
Which one you like more, Gotti or 100?
Now
100.
Now I just like being called CEO, you know.
CEO.
Yeah.
Hey, that name suits you, bro. It does, man. I love that title, bro.
Just be like, no, it's Gotti.
That title definitely suits you, bro. Like, I mean, if you think about, you know, the titles that we all want, we always want, you gotta be the boss.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Boss of your own life, boss of, man, shoot, just the boss of everything. And you be in full control, and you are a boss too, bro. So, man, let's go back into, you know, Gotti, before the name of Gotti 100. Like, you know, tell us a little more about where'd you grow up at, man?
I grew up out here in South Sac, so I grew up, more like in like South Sac, the Meadowview, 29th Street area. So I went to school over there. I grew up over there.
So, must have been pretty tough back then growing up, bro.
It was because a lot of my parents were first generation to America, so like it kind of just let me roam the streets, not knowing that the streets is the last place you want your kids at. So I was in the streets, you know, the youngest of the bunch, and just I had two older brothers. They was wild, so I soaked up a lot from them, and then I was like 8 years old. They're like 13, taking care of me, and like. Yeah, it was kind of rough back then.
Wow, man, definitely.
Yeah,
Back then we used to be able to run the streets. Nowadays, like, you know, I have a 9-year-old, and I don't even let him go out in the streets.
Yeah.
I'm so scared. My daughter, I don't let her go nowhere.
Right? It's a different world.
Now it's way different.
Right.
Yeah.
I never thought I would say that too. Like, oh man, the world's changed, man. But of course, I mean, everything's gonna be changing. So you evolve, you change, you ran the streets, and you're there. And how did that come about? Where you got involved with music and you know, connected with different people?
I was like, cause when I first started rapping, it was really my boy Sam Wells was the one really rapping. I was more the dude behind, making sure he could get to the studios. You know, I was like 14, already had a car, already getting money, so we used to hit the studios, and I didn't really rap, but then he asked me, he's like, can you get on with me? I was like, you know, I dropped a couple of verses. Then one day he leaving my house and he gets killed.
Oh wow! Yes,
Yeah.
Sam Wells. We're talking about Sam Wells.
Yeah.
Man, see that I know about his story too, and you actually have a lot of experience with Wells Records too.
Yeah.
You know, I know you were telling me that you were there since the beginning of it as well. I mean, and Wells Records produced some amazing artists, including Rootmon, Finn, Franchise, and the list goes on, and inspired so many different people and made an impact in the community, man. So how did Wells Records, you know, impacted you?
Well, so when he passed away, it was crazy because the next morning, his older brother called me like, "Hey, where's Sam at?" I was like, he's over there. So I walked on 29th Street, and then I just my older brother had just bought him some brand new J's. So when I look at the body bag, all I see is them J's poking out because he was tall, you know, big. Yeah. So I'm looking, I'm like. And then that was probably like the first time I just sat there and cried. You know what I mean? I ain't never cried like that. Even since then, and I just started crying, and then I just walked home, and then me and my boy Coon, I'm just sitting there crying. I didn't know what to say. You know what I mean? Because we were the day before. It's crazy when you with somebody, then like 2 hours later they're dead. So I was just like, you know what I mean? When I'm walking back, first thing on my mind is revenge. You know what I mean? So. But I was just crying, and then so me and them put an album together. So I thought about it. I was like, damn, if I don't do nothing with this music, he just died for no reason.
Ooh. Wow.
So it hit me like that. So I said, you know what? You know what I mean? Then that's when I start pushing his music and then I just, I was like, you know what? Let me get in the rap game. Let me see what I can do. And then I slowly started pushing on the independent route. And Wells Workers was helping me as well. And and that's how we came about with the music.
Wow, man. So that led you into executive producing of the artists as well, managing them. Quick here, we have Janelle Chun, my wife. She's on here. She put 100 emoji 3 times.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I kind of let me do this real quick. Thank you, Janelle, my beautiful wife, for commenting on
Shout
that.
out wifey, man.
You met Janelle, right?
I love her TikTok. I felt like I met her. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She makes me laugh and
man.
all that.
She's the one behind it all, man. You know what I mean? I'm just over here being a tag along. That's all it is, man.
That's how
and she come up with all the ideas, the dances and stuff like that, and she forced me to dance, and
That's the best part.
Is it?
Yeah.
So are you on TikTok, Bree?
I'm personally not on TikTok. The only thing I have is Instagram.
Oh, okay. You on Instagram?
Yeah.
All right. How do you like Instagram better?
I just don't feel like I'm a TikTok personality. I feel like it's too much going on.
Oh yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. That's
It's
why
a lot.
I kind of
Like my
stay away from
sisters and
that.
them are TikTokers to the max, but I can't get into it. Try.
Right. No, I see it. You're right. Okay. There you guys are back on over here. No, I feel you. TikTok, it's a lot.
But it's the best part to force your husband or your boyfriend to do it with you, because it's like, why not?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's entirely her idea. I take some credit too. I'm like, hey, we gotta do some TikTok. We gotta do some dances.
Yeah.
No, but actually, doing those videos on Instagram Reels and stuff like that with my wife and I, it's like, it kind of like, it brings us together to have an activity to do.
Definitely.
And we know, like, this is for fun. It's all entertainment.
Yeah.
And it's just, let's just be, that's why we create like different characters so we can kind of like, go out of our comfort zone.
Yeah, it was just fun and nice, and that's like a great time for you guys probably too.
It is. We argue a lot though. If she mess up and I have to do it all over again, or I mess up and...
Of course, you always gotta be in sync.
Yeah, I don't really do the dances too much, but we have like different little skits and stuff like that.
That's cool though.
But it's fun, Bree. It is fun. I actually gotta follow you on your Instagram too. So talk to us about. I definitely want to know how you guys met, how you guys started working together. So now you came back to Sacramento, man. Fast forward, you're here in Sac. You're building Saucy Splash, or you're building your empire, laying it down brick by brick, man. What was your what was the goal ultimately that you're trying to accomplish?
My ultimate goal is just to, I want to build a company where, like, cause it's really I'm building this up for my daughter. So by the time she hit 21, she could inherit the company and already have something, to push to the next level. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it there. I know I can, but I wear a lot of hats right now. So
Right.
the goal is to get it to where it need to be, where she can come and take it to the next level.
That's what's up.
And the next generation after that, take it to the next level.
Keep the sauce going, huh?
Basically, yeah, just like that.
With the Saucy Splash, man. So you got the new SS edition. That's gonna be, it's out now. People can start ordering merch and stuff like that. And I noticed, bro, like on your Instagram,
Man,
that's some Gotti
young.
shit.
I look young, man, but I'm my OG. Man.
I know. I was like, man, no disrespect, but I was like, man, you don't look like an OG. You look very too young for that. But that's what's up, man, because you always keep them fresh, man. So, we talked about off camera. We said, you said, looking good and obviously feeling good is super important to you. And in general, being saucy, being fresh. And so, can you elaborate more on that? Like, what does that mean?
Like when I say being saucy, I just like when I'm about to walk in, or when I go to a function, I want to stand out. I want everybody to be like, "Damn, you see what, you see what he had on." And I'm the top. I could go to Goodwill, put on a fit. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. We men make the clothes. The clothes don't make us. So you know what I mean. Closest people that I trust right now will be women. You know what I mean? It's for sure my wife. Then you know what I mean. her BFF, I always go to them because one thing I don't never try to sell clothes to men.
So you're good friends with her your wife's BFF too?
Yeah.
Man, props to you, dog.
You know, if
I respect that. I don't know how you do that. Usually, like, you know, the guys are like, hey, don't listen to your BFF and try to, you know, get into a relationship or whatever. He's always a BFF, like, girl, you gotta, like, you know, don't let him say that, do that. But you guys are actually all work together like that.
Cause and like, you know, her kids they're like my kids, so
wow.
Yeah, so like, and then they're
like, you know, what are you excited about in the future with Saucy Splash and how
I'm
do you
just
see?
excited to see where the brand's gonna go because I have a feeling it's gonna be something very big, and I think that it's gonna elevate to the way Gotti wants it to be and everything like that. And I'm happy to be a part of it. I am. I'm excited to see where even I could go from being a part of this brand and how far I could soar along with them. So.
Right. Definitely, I see you doing it big too.
B.I.G.
B.I.G. baby.
B.I.G.
You know what I mean? All right, man. Let's move on to my favorite part of the podcast is the lightning round. This is the lightning round questions where
you got to stretch for this one, Rick? No,
yeah, man, we gotta be ready for this one. So I'm just throw like 10 questions, random questions to Gotti, and he's gonna answer as quick as possible. The first thing that comes to his mind, and it's funny, it's hilarious. You guys are gonna love this segment. And after the lightning round, we're gonna move into some final thoughts, man, some takeaways that, you know, Gotti want to go ahead and share and maybe talk to the audience that's watching right now and will be watching in the hashtag replay. And if you're watching this on a replay, make sure you put hashtag replay so we know you're watching on a replay. That being said, bro, you ready?
I think I am.
All right, man. All right.
You got this.
Got this. I'm gonna choose a funny one right here, man. Let's see. We're gonna go with this one here. Okay. First question: giving presents or getting presents?
Giving presents.
All right. You like giving?
I mean, that's sometimes ain't nobody ever gave me a present in a long time. I mean, everybody feel like I don't need a present. I don't know. Everybody's always asking me for something, so.
Right.
I'll make you a blanket this Christmas.
There it is. Why do you like giving more than getting?
I don't know. I just feel like people. I'm in a position in my life where I done got everything I needed. So, and now it's just I'm in the point where I just gotta get back, and you know I like being good to the game guys. You know when you give
Game gods.
Yeah, when you give, the blessings come back. You know 10 times better. So.
Woo!
Yeah.
Facts, man. Make some noise with that one right there, yo. I love that right there. Yeah, giving starts the process of receiving. You gotta give first, and then it's reciprocal. People, and then all of a sudden you start getting all kinds of opportunities and things like that, right, Brie?
Yes.
My blessing is this.
You like giving or getting? Presents. I'm talking about presents. You can say both, but you know.
Honestly, I like giving, and that's just because I have a kid, so I love watching my daughter's face and like going to hunt for certain things and trying to figure out what she likes and things like that. Like I love giving presents. I think it's the sweetest thing sometimes because you can really get something nobody would have been like, oh, I didn't even think you paid attention like that.
Right, man. Timo, you like giving or getting?
Yeah, I like to give too. Yeah.
I mean, that's what's up. I always have a hard time giving presents to people. I don't know how to find the best gifts.
You gotta be a creep. You gotta be a creep and just walk.
I don't know with that one. Do you like the smell of gasoline?
Yes, I love to get high.
Not really.
Not really?
But it's so expensive right now. I might have to, because it means I'm putting it in my car.
I know. Do you like the smell of gasoline?
No, it stink. But it's just also I feel like gasoline, every time you smell it, literally gets you that high. It's just like that kid in the corner that used to have Sharkies.
Right, yeah. No, totally. Okay, go to the next one. And do you ask permission or beg for forgiveness?
I ask for forgiveness.
Okay.
I wouldn't beg though.
You wouldn't beg. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You wouldn't beg, but you ask for forgiveness.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless it's my wife, then yeah, I'm gonna get on my knees and beg.
Yeah.
It's about to be hot girl somewhere. I ain't begging for that. I'm not begging anybody for anything.
That's what's up. And let's see. Next question. What's your favorite carnival food?
Oh, that's easy. Funnel cakes. That's easy.
Funnel cakes.
Funnel cakes with the strawberries and whipped
Ah,
cream.
you don't like the fried stuff, man? All the crazy fried Snicker bars and fried ice cream.
Fried ice cream's so good. Have you had fried ice cream before?
I never had that. I need to try that out.
You gotta
Man,
do
you
it.
need to get some sauce, dog.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
tripping. You
okay,
ain't never
okay.
really been to the fair.
That's the next one. Timo, what's up? We got
Timo,
some Cal
we-
Expo, so this summer.
Yeah, make sure we vlog that too, or
Yeah,
document that. And
That would be a nice one.
Mhm.
yeah, definitely. All right, man. Climb a mountain or jump from a plane.
Damn, I'll probably jump from a plane.
You would?
You know,
Damn, you brave,
I'm
dog.
a adrenaline
Yeah.
junkie. You know what I mean? You know, because I don't see myself climbing. That's too much work when I can just jump in. You know what I mean? It's less energy right there.
Have you skydived before?
Nah, but Timo, you ready?
Holding the camera. That'd be crazy, dude.
Timo, like, oh God, you doing
Hey, we
too
gotta
much.
do it again, bro. We gotta do it
Not
again.
with it.
I didn't hit record. We gotta jump out of it twice.
That would be the terrible, like, that would be the worst thing that ever happened to anybody. If they were going to go pro cam or something, like the skydive and the camera didn't come out, we gotta do it again.
Yeah.
No.
Have you skydived yet, Bree?
No, I would never go skydiving.
Would you rather do climb a mountain or jump?
Yes,
a plane?
I would definitely, I'd love the hike, so mountain
Really?
climbing would definitely be up
Okay.
my alley.
You like to hike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you probably take some big old steps too with those long legs.
I used to go like horseback riding and stuff when I was younger. And all sorts of
Really?
those things. Yeah.
Dang, you're pretty awesome. Yeah, have you ever horseback ride?
Nah,
Is human life more valuable than the life of a dog?
I would have to say yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Cause I mean,
So you see a dog in the road, you're gonna stay out the way?
you know, growing up in the hood, you see a lot of dogs just strayed. You know what
Right.
I mean? So I want, you know, I even say the system even says that. You know, you kill a dog, ain't nothing gonna happen to you, but you kill a person, you know what I mean?
It
That's
depends
done.
because the system started to change now, and they do got laws now for abusing animals and all sorts of weird stuff.
Okay.
Because
Dogs
people
have
be
rights,
wild,
man.
people be wild. And I
Yeah.
used to work for.
You own any pets?
I mean, I had pets growing up. Right now, I don't. I do want me a dog.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, what type of dog?
Pit bull, gotta be a pit bull.
Gotta be a pit bull?
Love
Are you a pit bull fan?
pits.
You love pits?
Yes.
My wife raised pits too, and we ended up getting with 2 Frenchies instead.
But that's not bad. Frenchies are cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't really want them at first because they were so freaking pricey, and I was like, I don't know. Then we got one and ended up getting with another one, and now I love them. I
So
can't wait
your
to go see
dog
them.
is gonna have a dog who has a dog.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so I know these questions are crazy. Last one, man. And most embarrassing store you might be seen shopping at.
Store?
Yeah, most embarrassing store you might be seen shopping at.
Oh, what's the probably I don't damn, what store I be
That's a hard one. Like, what do you really consider like an embarrassing store to
Yeah,
go into?
Yeah, exactly.
shoot, I don't know.
Want to skip the question?
Maybe like an adult store, I guess. It'll probably be
That-
like
I was
close to
gonna
thing,
say
but
that,
most people
an
are
adult
so.
store.
But we're so grown. It's like who
Right.
cares?
Yeah. I used to just go to adult stores to get like gag gifts for my friends, you know. But it's hell. I have a good time in the adult store now.
Yeah,
I go in
so
there, I'm like,
it's
look
like-
at this. They got that. Damn, that's big. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you just find random stuff. You're like, what the hell is that?
There be stuff I see in there. I'm like, man, I wish I kind of want that. That's a wish list right there, you know. But I mean,
yeah.
you know,
You just a secret fantasy in the back of your head, like
yeah. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and order it online so I can pass the judgment and send it to me in a
You know
box that
what?
no one knows what it is.
You want to hear a funny story? So my dad used to work for a sex shop before I was born, and like he used to tell me like the wildest stories once I got grown up. But after you get so used to seeing certain people come through,
To push for themselves, don't be scared. When you losing already when you don't push, when you just settle for nothing, you know what I mean? You got to be able to believe in yourself and bet on yourself. Because a lot of people told me I couldn't do it. A lot of people told me, you know what I mean, it's a bad idea. There ain't no bad idea. Ain't no wrong idea. Ain't no, you know, it's only just push. You know what I mean? If you want to be an entrepreneur, you can do it. But no, it's gonna be a lot of risks that come with it, but it's worth it because financial freedom is what we after, and be able to leave a legacy for your community, for your family. Ain't nothing, that's more priceless than money to me. So, shout out to everybody rocking Saucy Splash. Shout out to Fearless Thrills. Shout out to my brother Ruma. Shout out Timo, Size, my model Bree. Everybody just rocking with me because, it's all love, no politics, man. Let's, strength in numbers. Let's get to it.
Wow, there it is. All love, no politics, strength in numbers. Bree, real quick, any final thoughts?
I just want everybody to be like positive, keep that same mindset, do what you gotta do in life, you feel me? Because everybody's gonna judge you for whatever they feel like you should be doing right, but you gotta do what's right for you at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
If not, you ain't following your own dreams, you're following somebody else's.
Nice.
Whew, if you ain't following your own dreams, you're following someone else's. Yes, you guys. So, man, that was incredible. Thank you. I'm gonna make some noise for that one right there.
Hey.
Man. We got the Saucy Splash.
SS edition. It's out now.
SS edition. If you guys want to cop some merch, go to the website. Definitely follow him on all his Instagram, his YouTube, and his Facebook. Gotti 100, the CEO of Saucy Splash, and I got my man Timo in the background filming me, and well, no, he's not filming me. He's filming the man of the hour right now, man, Mr. Gotti 100 and Bree. You can film someone else prettier than me, bro. Right here, bro. But shout out Timo, though. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it, man. Definitely. One of these days, we're gonna get you in that hot seat.
Definitely. Cool.
We had a lot of good time, a really good time. Do what it does, what we did, what we're doing. You already know what the business is, man. I am so blessed and definitely to be sitting down with the intelligent and the gifted Mr. Gotti 100 today in today's podcast. The episode was fire. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go in the video YouTube links and watch all the whole podcast, you know what I mean? And check out his music, check out his gear, and get some sauce in your life, you know what I mean? It's that Saucy Splash Inc., baby. Yeesh, your boy.
Alright, it's your girl, Bag Chaser Bree, or you know me as Bree, with the Saucy Splash. What? You gotta make sure you come get your gear. The SS edition about to drop pretty soon, you feel me? If it's not already on the website, make sure you follow the links. We did a podcast today, and that shit went crazy. It was fire. Follow the links in the bio and everything, and do your shit.
More beats, baby.
Busy on the beat.
Yeah. Wow. Road man. Saucy Splash. Yes, sir. Yeah.
They don't wanna see a man win. They only wanna see us lose. We don't care for opinions of sheeps, but it don't make